Hey there folks, vloggy vlogsters, vloggerinos. Welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm Emily. I haven't done a proper intro for weeks. Yay! It's me. I live in Birmingham. I don't wear black. I try and live a colourful life. I have adventures. They're not really adventures, they're just boring grown-up adult life, and I take you with me because, you know, it's dangerous to go alone. So today I have, I'm going to catch up with you properly, but I've got to run now because I've got a meeting first thing. But later on, just like it's a Monday at home today, I've just got admin things to do. But I am catching up with lovely Faye from Hey It's Faye for a little coffee date, just to say hi because I've not seen her for ages. So that'd be really nice. But I've got to go and run to my meeting now, so I'll catch up with you very soon. Oh, and I'm meeting Mother for lunch in between meeting and seeing Faye. So actually quite a lovely day lined up, really. Right then, that's my meeting done, lunch with Mother done. Our usual spot, the kitchen was closed, which is very upsetting because I was very much looking forward to a steak baguette. Do you have places that you go to where you have the same thing every time you go? We don't come for a meeting here very often, but when we do, always go for a steak baguette. Anyway, so we went to like a little cafe instead and had a charcuterie board, which is blooming massive. Was not expecting it to be that big, but hey. And unfortunately, Faye has, say hey it's Faye, hey, has just sent me a message and she can't meet up this afternoon anymore because she's very busy with lots of work, which I totes get because, you know, when you are self-employed, gotta take the money when it comes in. But that does mean when I get home, I can catch up on lots and lots of washing. I'm washing fast. Better race back to get the washing done. Hello, done some washing, done some editing, just about to tackle the suitcase from the weekend. But whilst editing, I did see vlogs have been a little bit lackluster the last couple of weeks. I mean, you saw I've had a horrible cold that has taken me, it felt like it was going quite quickly and it's just taken me ages to recover. Like, I'm still like, skin's really terrible, still feeling a bit tired. And like last week I just really struggled. I had a lovely time in London, but the week I didn't vlog at all. Do you ever have one of those weeks where you just feel like everything is extra hard? Like, I felt like I was swimming through treacle. I was so tired, I felt really down. And I think it was probably hormone, like looking at the calendar, I think it was hormonal / to do with some health issues I've been having that I may well talk about more. Nothing life-threatening and just, again, hormonal, to be honest. I may well talk about more once I've got more of a handle on what's going on. But yeah, it just felt dreadful. Just felt awful. So I didn't vlog during the week, and I think even though I vlogged the weekend, like I've got plenty of footage, I didn't talk a lot, and obviously I was really hungover on the Saturday, but actually felt so much better for going out with friends. I also think I was chatting with Dan, and like, I am an extrovert, I'm pretty sure now, been through all the tests, pretty sure I'm an extrovert. And like, yeah, extroverts need the time on their own as well, but I think I've had too much time on my own. One of the projects I've been working on, which I'm like spending most of my time on at the moment, is just me on the team really now. And I think I'm just like not getting a lot of human interaction on that. And then also like all of our friends have been away and stuff, as I've said, like, so we've had quite a kind of quiet summer. I've been on holiday like twice, so just not done a lot of socializing, and I felt like a new person for going out and like chatting with friends and stuff. Sorry, I keep like, I know I've got a line in my forehead here, but it seems extra crazy today. I think I've been like sat like, yeah, I've been sat like this editing and it's like creased it. Oh, the joys of being in your 30s, eh? Hey. But yeah, felt so much better for like some just socializing and interaction. Like, felt like a new woman, even though I felt dreadful because of the hangover. So just gonna pay extra mind to going out and seeing people, because when you are like self-employed and you work from home a lot, it is very, very easy to just cocoon yourself in the house if you're not careful. And yeah, I think I just needed that kind of like, yeah, just needed a bit bit of human interaction really. Yeah, so unpacking, washing, stuff. Oh, OOTD, I was going to show you OOTD, that's why I've got the camera out. So here we go, quite casual. Got the little lavender flats on, stripy tee, grey farleys. And it really is starting to feel pretty autumnal out there now, to be honest, so I think the autumn wardrobe planning is a-coming. Okay, vlog is scheduled for Wednesday. Hooray! Of me just looking gross and snotty. Yeah, vlog is scheduled. More washing has been done. Washing, woo! Oh, where is it? There it is, hey! And my husband just texted me to say he's on his way home. Where does the blooming day go? We've also, rather excitingly, had last week, during the non-vlogging time when I was feeling like poo, we had a nice kitchen designer come to look at our kitchen. Yep, kitchen is next on the list of house stuff. You've been missing the DIY, haven't you? I know you have, because people have been saying on Instagram they miss the DIY. Dan hasn't missed the DIY, he's been very much enjoying the break from it, but hey, we're getting back on it. I think the kitchen will be less actual DIY, I think we will be having somebody do it for us. So had the initial design through, the price makes me want to cry. This is being a grown-up, isn't it? This is the first kitchen I've bought, so... but yeah, so I need to have a look through the quote properly and see what we can play with, because it's just the initial one, and I'm hoping I might be able to show you something off the cost. And at some point I need to persuade Dan that we need to go to Ikea and actually like look at the stuff and make sure we actually like it before we spend a fortune on it. Morning vlogsters. Ooh, check out all the lovely washing in the background. Hi washing fans. I'm running out the door because I've got meetings and stuff, client site stuff this morning, but I am back at home at lunchtime, so I'll speak to you properly then. Hello, it is evening now. I don't even know if I said earlier, but it's Wednesday. I didn't vlog yesterday. I just had a mega busy day. I was over on client site that requires me to get a train and stuff, and just public transport nightmares and fun and just waste of time, but all fine, just didn't fit any vlogging in. So it's now evening. I as you saw, rushed out to like meetings and stuff this morning, and then I am now home. I work from home all afternoon. I've just been writing all afternoon, which I love. My brain is now totally in a like and I really want to finish what I'm doing, but I can't finish what I'm doing because I've now run out of time, because I've got to go and run and meet my mother, because we are going to go and see the Elvis comeback special at the Electric Cinema. Mother's a massive Elvis fan. I've taken you to an Elvis thing with Mother before, the Philharmonic Orchestra thing, I seem to remember, but I've got to run because otherwise I'll be late, and Mother does not like a late person. So yes, let's go. I was totally going to give you my OOTD and then just ran out of the house and forgot. Can I do it here? Not really. Maybe I'll find a mirror somewhere. Just in case I don't have a chance to do that, I'm wearing Simply Be stripy Breton top, ASOS pink trousers. Did I say trousers? ASOS pink trousers and my grey Reebok trainers. Look at that sexy man with his sexy pink Ikea bag. Morning, it's Friday. Can you hear? Can you hear? Got a sore throat again. I'm absolutely livid. I'm enraged. I went so far yesterday as when Dan met me after work and asked me how I was. I said I feel buoyant. Buoyant is the word I used, because I felt awesome. I had a really productive day, feeling really good. As you saw, I just did like a couple of little clips, but we went to Ikea last night, and I started to feel a little bit like throaty in Ikea, but I thought maybe it's just the air conditioning. I woke up this morning and I just feel like pants again. Anywho, I'm not going to moan about it. I do have a really big weekend, but I've got like a friend's 60th surprise party, which I'm really looking forward to, and Jess and Beige's housewarming party. They've like moved into their big amazing grown-up house, like sold their first home and just moved into this, yeah, such a cool house, and I really want to celebrate with them. And I've not seen all of our friends for ages. In fact, I was meant to be meeting Jess lunchtime to like make some plans for the weekend, and I've cancelled because I said, do you know what, I'm just gonna hole up, I'm gonna eat soup, and I'm going to, yeah, I'm just gonna hole up, eat soup and get myself better. So I'm convinced I'm gonna get better today. I'm drinking all the water, I'm taking all the paracetamol, I'm working from home, it's all gonna be fine. Hi, so lunchtime, I'm gonna go get some soup, but I made a sneaky ASOS order in the week. Do you think this illness is like punishment for my sneaky ASOS order? Should we have a very quick lunchtime trial? So first up is this skirt, which you may recognise as the same as my pink ASOS skirt that I got in like my, I think it's like my transition haul. I'm not going to do a proper haul for this because it's only a little order. And I love this. It's obviously not in the colours of my colour palette for spring summer, but I'm going to be bringing some teal. I've already been working on my autumn winter colour palette. I'm going to be bringing some teal in. And I just spotted this, and as before, it's cheap as chips. I think it's like 18 quid or something, and it's such a comfy skirt and such a good shape that I couldn't resist. And yeah, yep, love this. And I could even sneak it. Oh, it's September next week, isn't it? So it's autumn, so I can start sneaking it in. I love how I like adhere to these rules that are completely arbitrary that I've set myself, like can't wear autumn colours before September. But yeah, I figure this is gonna be nice with the white tee and trainers in September and a cardi, and then I can like pop tights on with it for winter. So this is a little like dungaree dress, kind of wrap style, and I think because it's like a kind of slimish fit around the hips, it just doesn't fit properly here, like it's just gaping. I do think it's really cute though. So I may, sorry, I'm like angling the camera because if I put it towards the windows, it's gone really bright outside, so everything goes really dark. I may exchange this for a bigger size. Next up, some like flowy trousers, because I kind of wanted something new to wear to the barbecue at the weekend. And I do think these are awesome, but bearing in mind I'm 5'7", so like taller than average. Look how blooming long these are. These are not tall range. These are standard, even with heels. These are going to be the most annoying thing on earth. And that's a shame, because they're quite nice. Although the pattern looked a lot brighter, lighter colours online. So I don't think I would have kept them anyway, because they're a lot darker colours than I would usually wear. I can like hear my own ill voice droning on as I'm doing this haul. It's like the most depressing haul ever, isn't it? Right, perky Emily, perky. Showing you these at a distance, hang on. They're adorable, but I'm not turning around because they in no way do up, despite being the same size as all of my other ASOS jeans. Okay, so this range was the reason I ended up putting my order in. It is the limited edition Simpsons range that came out. And these jeans, by the way, same size as the other ones and obviously fit. I don't like the fabric of these. They feel really weird. Can you hear them? I'm not quite sure what's going on. They feel really like vinyl-y and shiny. And also when I bought them, I loved the cloud print, but didn't realise, perhaps should have done, that they would have a Simpsons logo all over them. Okay, Emma from Freelance Lifestylers, Emma Cossey, you're going to be really proud of me because I have sensed oncoming autumn. It's definitely starting to feel a bit chilly, a bit crisp in the air, and I ordered some knitwear. I am such a summer girl. I'm such a spring summer girl. I love the sunshine, even though it doesn't like my pale skin. I love sundresses and sandals and floaty skirts, but the time for cardigans is coming, so let's have a look at these. So I've still got the Simpsons jeans on, but cardigan numero uno is this pink number, which is total granny chic with the buttons. I think I'm kind of here for it. More granny cardigan goodness in blue. Quite enjoying this. So in full Simpsons regalia here. But are we liking Patty and Selma? I think this is kind of adorable. I'm loving the colour, all the colours in it really. They'd run out of the 18, they're out of stock of the 18 when I ordered, so I've ordered it in a 16. But I think because it's a fine knit, it's okay. I mean, it's not pulling across the bust or anything. Fits my arms. I think that's kind of cute. I've been wearing trousers loads more, and so I picked up these grey culottes, which look really biscuity in comparison to the grey of this top, but yeah, I like these. These will be useful for work. So I thought this one was going to solve all of my what to wear to the weekend functions problems, but Jesus Christ, it's terrible. What on earth? What is the fit on this? Tight sleeves, like baggy here. I think it's meant to be nipped in at the waist, but it's like empire line on me, which I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be. And then there's like a frill on this side of the wrap, but not on this side, which I don't know whether that's a fault or whether it's meant to be like that. I don't know, but I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound like my mother, but it looks like a nightie on me, doesn't it? And not in a good way, not in like a Victoriana way. So this I've had sat in my saved items forever, thinking, will I, won't I? I actually think I really like it. I wish the slip underneath was a little bit longer, or it's like just fully lined, because I don't know if I like that line where you can see the slip. But the waist's actually in the right place. It's not too crazy low cut. Sleeves fit. Feels quite swishy, quite comfy. Quite like that. And I got this, like, another granny cardie for all my autumnal cardie needs. Oh, it's got pockets. And it's kind of the perfect pink to go with it. Because I think it is actually going to rain on Sunday. Oh, this and some trainers, my grey trainers. Could be my Sunday outfit. I'll switch out to sandals if it's sunny. Right, all this can be parcelled up later because we're staying in tonight. We were going to go to the pub, but I've said, like, no, holding up, getting well. So I'm going to shove some food in my face and get back to work. Exciting Friday, eh? Well, I haven't really told you about Ikea, have I? I'll do that later as well, I promise. Hey there, Vlogsters, happy Saturday. We are on our way to a 60th birthday celebration back in our hometown. I say hometown like we've had to travel really far, it's only like 45 minutes away. And then we're going straight from there to our friends Jess and Beige's tonight. We're going to stay there and help them prep for their big housewarming do tomorrow. So party, party, party. Good morning from my makeup-free face in Jess and Beige's very nice spare room. Oh yeah, look at all that millennial pink in their very, very nice new house. So we had a lovely time celebrating our like family friend's 60th yesterday in a teepee in a pub garden, which was very, very nice, and catching up with everyone and just very lovely. And then came to Jess and Beige's last night, did some prep. I have chopped some potatoes, made some potato salad, and you know, just general salad chopping down, made some coleslaw, and the prep will continue this morning before people start arriving. So yeah, party number 2. It's frenzied barbecue prep. Should we stop raining? I think it has. Excellent outdoor kitchen area. Got a smoker and gas barbecue going. Hello! We are home. Had a really lovely weekend celebrating with lots of people that I love, which is really nice, but I am exhausted. Too old for this double party weekend stuff. Have got my cool Simpsons jumper on though, so but I keep telling you I'm going to tell you about Ikea and then not telling you about Ikea. It's been like a massive Ikea like drawing out thing. So we went to go and check out all of the stuff from our kitchen design, so the kitchen designer around on Tuesday night. Unfortunately, the sink that we liked has been discontinued, and I don't like the worktop that's included in the design, and I also just don't really like any of the other worktops. So that is a slight issue, because it's not a major issue. So it's a very nice person from Ikea who said, like, you can basically have as much from Ikea as you want and as much not from Ikea as you want, and the fitters will do whatever you want. It just makes it a little bit more complicated, because it means we've got to find more things. So a bit later I need to spreadsheet out everything that's on the design that the lovely designer did for us, and work out what bits we want, what bits we don't. Like, we didn't like the sink, we want different handles, that kind of thing, and just try and work out how much it's gonna cost. It's like, kitchens just expensive, aren't they? But obviously you can't go to Ikea and come out empty-handed, so we did get a few bits. Oh, the first bit being, we bought a pink Ikea bag. Are we the only ones who forget to take our Ikea bags every single time we go to Ikea? They're like a really useful size, aren't they? So we end up using them for other things and then forgetting to shove them in the car when we actually go. But they do them in pink. So I was totally taken in by that. So we got a pink one. And then we got, so nothing too thrilling, but everyone loves a little Ikea haul. So got quite a few bits for the office, because we never finished off like tidying up the shelves. Like, everything's in the shelves, but it's all over the place at the moment. So got some like magazine file racks, and because they're Billies, it's been quite difficult to get storage boxes that fit, because the shelves are quite shallow. So we've got some Ikea storage boxes that fit. We've got some blue ones, some little ones, like a kind of medium-sized blue one. These with like a little pattern on, a couple of those. That's about it from a storage point of view at the moment, because it wasn't a massive, there were some other ones I wanted, but they'd run out of the size that I needed. Oh, and then this guy. Told you this year it was the year of the fake plants. So this is just like a little succulent. He was cheap as chips, but I think he's really nice. Just a little brass pot for him to go in. So yeah, on camera he looks pretty good as well. So I'm gonna find a little home for him. On the fake plant side of things as well, because we're coming into autumn now, so probably not me filling the house with flowers for the foreseeable season, because they get really expensive. Got these like fake like eucalyptusy leaves, like foliage. Put those in a vase. They were like £1 each, so I've got 3. We got those. Oh, very exciting. A spatter guard for the kitchen that you can put on the pan to stop like fat and oil spattering everywhere. Because we found, since we've been doing Gusto, like the vast majority of what we make is now cooked on the hob rather than in the oven. So I just get bored of having to wipe all the spattery bits up. Oh, and then I did buy, I'm not going to show you because it's full of rubbish, but I bought a big version of this to use as a bin in the bedroom next to my dressing table. In fact, you can see it reflected in the mirror over there. I am too tired and lazy to walk over there. Ignore the mess. Because I've wanted a bin for the bedroom for ages, just to like shove cotton wool and stuff in after I've been using my dressing table. And I haven't been able to find one I liked. And then I think it was Charlotte Jacqueline, I think, like Betty magazine on Instagram, was just using Ikea plant pots as attractive bins. I was like, oh, genius, done. Anyway, I'm gonna have a nap. Just in case I don't vlog anymore, I am actually going to do a little sign off now, because I have repeatedly not signed off the vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. I always really appreciate it. Next week we're going into autumn, so next week is the quarterly special vlog of my September like autumn winter clear out, and I think it's gonna be a big one. I want to do a big wardrobe clear out. It's got lots of stuff, and like as I've been kind of capsuling and as I've been putting stuff away, it's all just got like bunged in bags. I want to sort it all out so that when I come to like spring, I know what I want to unpack basically, and when I come to winter, I want to know like where all my Christmas clothes are. Does everyone else have a large collection of Christmas clothes, or is that just me? So yeah, so that will be coming next week. So in the meantime, bye bye.